What is going on, YouTube Nation? It is the Wizardman back again with a brand new video. That is correct. Doing a brand new video for all of you guys. It's been a while, so got some new gear. As you can see, the mic up here. Yes, indeedy. And so, without further ado, I'd like to get the show on the road, and I'd like to give a little explanation as far as where I've been and what's been going on with my channel. It's been a very long time, and so I decided to step away from the scene for a little bit. There were a lot of things that I was still addressing and working on, and quite frankly, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself when my health wasn't really quite up to my standards, and so I stepped away because of that. I of course always had a passion of mine to always have a YouTube channel and be able to bring out content and things like that, but when things don't seem right, I think no matter how much you want to push through things, sometimes it doesn't work that way. So that's the reason why I stepped away. I decided to address some things, and one of the things that I was quite happy about is actually maintaining my weight. As you can see, well, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's not a dramatic increase, but it is something that I'm proud that I was able to maintain, because I suffered a lot with being able to keep up with my weight. So that was one proud moment of mine. But during that time, I still suffered from inflammation, and and the issues with food just not being properly digested, not being able to go to the bathroom on a regular basis was always and has been quite an issue for me. And so I was on a vegan diet for quite a long time, and it's something that I preached about. I even made a song about. I was very passionate about that. I did reverse my eczema through, with that diet. I did reverse some other issues that I did have, like the prediabetes. And I was really quite happy with some of the results, but the issue was that I discovered that my particular body just doesn't handle fiber too well. I don't respond too well to a lot of sugar, and though I don't buy any more sugar or anything like that, it's been a very long time, ever since I converted to veganism. I don't buy sugar. If anything, I may have some erythritol, monk fruit, stevia were the things that I would use, here and there for whenever making either coffee or tea or something like that. And even then, I dropped coffee for a good about 2 years, and recently introduced it back. So that diet I was very fond of, very happy with, but my body, I noticed it was not working right. I started checking on my insulin. I did notice that after having meals that my insulin did spike up, and after doing further study and things like that, I did discover that your insulin plays a big factor in inflammation. It triggers actually inflammation. So the higher your insulin is on a daily basis, the more inflammation your body develops, and that's why I never quite heals, because the insulation, the insulin is causing sugar spikes and causing that inflammation, and it's happening all in my gut. And that's why I've suffered through that. So I decided to transition over to keto, and I was doing that, and I have been doing that, I think I want to say for about a good 3 months now. The keto seemed to have worked okay, but I still have those issues going to the bathroom. But the good thing is that I no longer have to rely on the detoxing and things like that, and the heavy fasting that I was doing. I do still fast on a regular basis to keep my gut in health, and so something that I was doing before, but I was getting so skinny to the point that it was just like every bit of weight that I was gaining, I was losing it again. And because of the fasting and because of not being able to have this certain amount of nutrients and calories that I needed in my body. So to make a very long story short, I fast forward here now. I've been on a very low carb diet, actually trying to transition over to carnivore now, the diet that I'm now going through right now. And I've been doing that for the last couple of days. been on the carnivore diet. I still have some products that I bought that do actually have carbs, and I intend to use it, of course, because money is a big issue with me, and I just can't, you know, be throwing away these foods all the time. So I'm gonna have to tough it out a little bit. But I decided to experiment to see how my body starts to feel. And so far, out of my experience, is that I was feeling a little sluggish and lethargic, and that's all part of it, because you're gonna feel a little bit lethargic, especially as your body adapts to that. Even though I was adapted to it from the keto diet, and your body utilizes and processes ketones instead of glucose. It's a different method. Is using actually your stored fats to actually provide the nutrients and keep your body going, and turns it into eventually utilizes that to give you energy. So the thing was, I was sluggish, so I've been kind of cheating that effect by incorporating a little bit of coffee here and there. I don't want to flood the body with too much coffee, so coffee for me is maybe 1 or 2 cups a day, depending on how I feel. That kind of gets me going, and then I kind of fast. I have like a breakfast, skip the lunch, have a dinner, and then to hold me a little longer, I'll have a little bit of coffee in there. And I know that's not fully carnivore, but I throw a little bit of coconut oil in there. But I intend to actually do away with all the plants for now, because the carnivore is very strict. Carnivore diet is mostly just eating animal fat, pretty much, you know, the meat, like ground beef, like bacon, like salmon, things like that you can eat, that are animal products. So that's where I've been up to, and it's taken me it's been a journey because I've been doing a lot of heavy research. It's something that I wasn't too sure of or anything. This is just like I'm kind of like the lab rat here and just experimenting. And I wanted to finally come back now that I filled up my body, trying to get some exercise routine going in my body, doing a little bike riding here, getting a little bit vitamin D as well, because that's very important. And so that's where I'm at right now. I have returned back. Guys, if you like the video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would certainly appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. You're always more than welcome to apply or ask any questions. Perhaps maybe you're struggling, you need some advice. I'll be more than happy to assist you in that way as well. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can be notified of all the latest content headed your way. Well, this is the Wizardman. You guys have a wonderful day or night, and thank you again for watching.